Well, hello everyone. As you can see, I am doing laundry. It's almost done washing. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's get this dry. That's all good. That's all good. So we got about 45 minutes. I'm going to take you up to see the greenhouse and see what's going on there. So the couple that's staying in here want me to grow flowers to kind of block this off, this part of it, the cabin off. I'm not really sure. It's blue sage. I'm not really sure whether it can make it through the winter here, though I do see it on the trails. We're going to do a little bit, leave it out during the winter and see if it sticks around. If it is, I'll just plant the whole side with it. So yeah, I've been cleaning this up, work on it a little bit every day. I'm kind of going to take the day off. I think I'm going to sit and read a book. But this is her yellow squash, which I think I might have mentioned is my favorite squash, besides the butternut. She's got some more, these are mini peppers. And there's still some tomatoes. I have to let her know there's some tomatoes down there. You see the little red ones? Otherwise, they'll go bad before she sees them, so I'll let her know it's there. One accidentally jumped into my mouth the other day, and it was really, really good. I planted some, it's called Asperbrock here. It's a cross between asparagus and broccoli. We'll see how that goes. I tried to grow it a couple years ago, but when I'm on the road, I can't. I just can't do anything. It's just crazy. So what I've been doing is slowly starting a herb garden. And I've got several pots planted. This one is Italian oregano. I just planted these a couple days ago. But I actually threw some basil in there too. I got confused. So when the oregano comes up, I'll pull the basil out. Because I put purple opal basil in this one. I decided I wanted to do some kohlrabi. So I got 3 planted here. Now I just sowed this stuff, so it's going to take a while for it to come up. But I would expect by the end of next week, I should start seeing things coming through the soil here. Hold on, let me turn this fan off so I can talk to you because I don't know how loud it is. Okay, so the flowers are back here. We already talked about those. But I also, here's some blue sage, just one container of it. I'll see how it makes it through the winter. It should, and every other gardening zone it's a perennial, but if it gets too cold, it says it won't come back. So we'll see. I planted 3 tomato plants. I believe all 3 of these are all hybrids, and all 3 of them get a larger tomato on it, like the bush steaks that I lost in the spring. And I think this Pobig, I lost it too, but I think it might do the bigger tomato. And then the early girl, right here, which should only, this one definitely should start harvesting before I leave here. That's for her, basically. I just kind of curious. Okay, so yeah, I've gotten this side almost done down here. And I'm still working on this back here. I still have a few of the vines to pull on this side. And then I'm going to put the larger black pots down here. The smaller ones are behind me there. These are the flowers that I've given her. And I don't know if you can see it, but I do believe, not 100% sure, but those aphids should be dead that are on there. You see the white powder from that. Actually, the peppermint zinnias were not affected by the aphids. But that was the calendulas on both sides. And they're looking really sad. When I show you what mine look like, you'll see how, in this one, we're dead, right? Yeah. And tried to wash them off as best as I could. And then I sprayed them with neem oil. And this is her beans. And they're flowering. So cool. I don't know how big these get because I don't know what kind of beans they are. But that's exciting. We'll turn around here. These, of course, is some kind of squash. I don't know what kind. I think, trying to see if there's any flowers or anything on here. This one was the one that was eaten up by the aphids. And guess what? Aphids are underneath the leaves, not on top. So, yeah, you can still see, though I washed them off, it still has quite a bit of that, a 7 on it. And I sprayed this with neem oil too. I don't know what kind of squash it is. I don't even see any flowers. Oh, maybe these are cucumbers. I don't know. What is that? Kind of looks like a little cucumber, doesn't it? I don't know. Probably cucumber. Yeah. Yeah, it's lining. And now this, of course, is zucchini. That's a good size zucchini. Can you see that? Let's look it up. Yeah. So, those are doing fine. I'm not sure, but I think she said these are beets. I know nothing about beets. I don't like them, so I've never grown them. And once again, let's see if we can figure out what this is. So, any experts here? Some kind of squash, maybe? We will find out soon. The leaves kind of look like the cucumber leaves down there, but I don't know. It has been a long time since I've grown this stuff. Since I had my yard at the house, so don't know. I planted, I can't remember, I told you this before, but golden midget watermelon. Yeah, I think I showed it to you. And the Minnesota midget cucumbers, no, Minnesota midget cantaloupe. Of course, I showed you these, and these should be, like I said, be coming out here in the next week. The rattlesnake pole beans, the butterbush butternut. Planted some chives in here. This is her watermelon, and it's an icebox watermelon, heirloom sugar baby. I didn't know Sugar Baby had a icebox watermelon. She has quite a few of these. Baby watermelon, whether they pollinated or not, I don't know. We'll find out if they start growing. But there's a bunch of them on this. The thing about everything pollinates really well in this greenhouse. And here's one. There's one back there too. You see that little guy? Oh, I can't. There he is. But there's several. There's like 5 or 6 on here. But I don't know which ones made it. So we'll come back in a week and see which ones got pollinated. Put some lemon balm in there. Okay. So I had 2 kinds of scallop squash. I had a white scallop squash, which I put here. And then I have a yellow scallop squash that I put here. And I bought these seeds before I left home. And back in St. Louis, and I've never actually got to grow them. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of excited. Hopefully, I think we got everything, didn't we? Yeah. Hopefully, I'm going to sit down here a second. Oh, I put this down for her so she wouldn't come in and apply fertilizer after I did a liquid quick release fertilizer today on everything, even in my garden. So up here in this area here is throwaway stuff, except for 2 pots that I'm hoping to fill full of dirt, like this one here, and get the flowers into them. But I don't know. These are not looking good. Flowers here. My ones out, you know, around the Scamp, they're doing really good. I'm almost tempted to put these guys outside and see if they do better out there. I don't know. But they were attacked by aphids, so we'll give them a break. But I think I'll wait and show you my garden tomorrow. And we'll just concentrate on this one right here. I'm hoping, like these tomatoes and these squash, I might be here till the end of October. I think I can't go to the desert till November anyway, just before Thanksgiving, because it's too doggone hot. So, I'm thinking I might stay, and if that's the case, to the end of October, then some of this stuff should be able to start harvesting. She says if it gets too cold, she can bring a heater in here. So, because their growing season's like not even 3 months long, it's absolutely ridiculous. It was like June 23rd, July, August, you know. Then at the end of August, I think. I don't know, I have to check again, but it's barely 3 months. So, yeah, this stuff in here should be okay if she brings a heater in. We'll find out. Anyway, yes, it does get warm in here. And lately, it's been raining because of the monsoons. It's been raining every afternoon, and I've been actually coming in here to work during the rain because it's so much cooler. Oh, just no sun at all makes it so much cooler in here. But anyway, I think that is about it. I can't think of anything. I have, oh, you know what? Well, we're here. So here's some of the other ones I'm going to plant. Rosemary. This is parsley and thyme. And the rest of these I did. Everything is just playing this year because I did get such a late start. But I thought, you know, it'd be nice to have a herb garden, something I've never had, you know, in the littler pots around the greenhouse. And then people need something, like need a little bit of parsley or rosemary or something, they can come in here and take a snip or 2 off of it. I thought that was a really cute idea. So we'll see if that goes over or not. The other thing I was tempted, I already got the chives and all that. Oh, so I do have other things like the Golden Jenny melon. I'm not going to push the melons here, but I'm trying to get melons that mature and cantaloupe and stuff within 70 days. And some of this is going to take longer. I was thinking about putting some carrots in the big, I don't know whether I will or not, but I've never been able to grow carrots decently. And I thought, well, maybe I can experiment, like put a few in here and right across here. And I haven't planted anything back here. I got a pretty good space in here, but carrots across here. And I don't know, I might take one of my dwarf tomato plants and stick it in here because she only has this one. Or maybe I'll wait until the ones I just seeded, one of them matures up here, and stick it in that space. These are all, once again, dwarf, though Early Girl is not that dwarf. Bush steak would go good in there. It's a nice space for that. I'm sure they will grow much better here in the greenhouse than they do in my pots, because I kind of limit them in my pots to 3-gallon and 4-gallon pots, just because I'm traveling all the time and I don't want to haul big 5-gallon ones around. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, it's getting really warm in here. You know, I keep telling myself, you know, you need to do this early in the morning before it gets hot. But then I do a lot of running around in the morning, and I never get around to coming in here. So, yeah, I'm going to, maybe if it starts raining later, I'll come back by. Oh, I can just taste those. I just love those. Okay, I am going to let you guys go for now. I hope you all doing well. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.